Hi everyone! Welcome back to GlassLingo. Today's lesson, 50 essential travel and transport collocations every traveler uses. I'll give a one-line meaning and an example for each. Repeat after me and try to use them next trip. Travel light. To bring very few things when you travel. Example, I travel light with only a small backpack. Pack light. To pack few items to make travel easier. Example, we always pack light for short weekend trips. Carry-on luggage. A small bag you take into the cabin. Example, she stored her carry-on luggage under the seat. Checked luggage. Bags you hand to the airline for the hold. Example, all our checked luggage arrived intact at baggage claim. Baggage allowance. The permitted weight or number of luggage items. Example, the ticket includes a generous baggage allowance per passenger. Excess baggage. Extra luggage beyond the allowed limit. Example, he had to pay for excess baggage at the counter. Baggage carousel. The rotating belt where you collect your luggage. Example, our suitcases appeared slowly on the baggage carousel. Boarding pass. The document that allows you to board the plane. Example, don't lose your boarding pass before the security check. Flight itinerary. The planned schedule of your flights and times. Example, she emailed me the full flight itinerary yesterday. One-way ticket. A travel ticket without a return journey included. Example, he bought a one-way ticket to start traveling. Return ticket. A ticket that includes both the outward and return journeys. Example, we reserved a cheap return ticket for November. Direct flight. A flight without any stops or transfers. Example, we took a direct flight to save time. Connecting flight. A flight that connects to another flight. Example, their connecting flight required a quick terminal change. Red-eye flight. An overnight flight that runs during late hours. Example, they took the red-eye flight to New York. Delayed flight. A flight departure postponed beyond the scheduled time. Example, the delayed flight finally left after 2 hours. Canceled flight. When the airline stops a flight from operating. Example, the canceled flight forced passengers to rebook immediately. Standby passenger. A person waiting for an available seat. Example, he traveled as a standby passenger and boarded late. Seat assignment. The specific seat allocated on your ticket. Example, check your seat assignment before you arrive at the airport. Window seat. A seat next to the airplane window. Example, I requested a quiet window seat for sleeping. Aisle seat. A seat next to the aisle passage. Example, she prefers an aisle seat for easy access. Seatbelt sign. The indicator to fasten your seatbelt on board. Example, the seatbelt sign turned on during severe turbulence. In-flight service. Services provided by the airline during the flight. Example, the friendly in-flight service made the journey comfortable. Baggage claim. The area where you pick up your checked luggage. Example, we waited patiently at baggage claim and smiled. Customs declaration. A form declaring goods to customs officials. Example. Complete the customs declaration honestly before entering the country. Immigration control, where passports and entry permits are checked. Example. We passed immigration control after a short queue. Visa application, the process to request permission to enter a country. Example. Submit your visa application well before your travel dates. Travel insurance, insurance covering trip risks and emergencies. Example. Always buy travel insurance before any international trip. Travel advisory, an official warning or notice about safety for travelers. Example. Check the travel advisory for your destination first. Peak season, the time of year with maximum tourist demand. Example. Hotels cost a lot more during the popular peak season. Off-peak season, a quieter time with lower travel costs. Example. We traveled during the off-peak season to save money. Limited availability, when there are very few spots or tickets left. Example. Book early because the rooms show limited availability today. Travel voucher, credit issued for a future travel purchase. Example. The airline issued a travel voucher after the cancellation. Upgrade your seat, to improve to a higher travel class. Example. I used my miles to upgrade our seats yesterday. Claim compensation, to request payment for a disruption or delay. Example. Passengers filed to claim compensation for the long delays. Get a refund, to receive your money back for a canceled service. Example. We managed to get a full refund quickly. Car hire, renting a car for temporary use. Example. We arranged a car hire to explore the countryside. Rental agreement, the contract for hiring a vehicle. Example. Read the rental agreement carefully before signing anything. Pick up the car, to collect a rented vehicle from the agency. Example. We will pick up the car after customs. Drop-off location, the place where you return a hired car. Example. Choose a convenient drop-off location near the airport. Traffic congestion, slow movement caused by many vehicles. Example. Traffic congestion delayed our arrival by 30 minutes. Heavy traffic, a significant number of vehicles causing delays. Example. Expect heavy traffic during rush hour every weekday. Road signage, signs that give you directions on the roads. Example. Follow the road signage to find the hotel. Toll charge, a fee for using certain roads or bridges. Example. Keep some change ready for each unexpected toll charge. Petrol station, a place to refuel your vehicle. Example. We stopped at the petrol station for some snacks. Traffic violation, breaking road laws whilst driving. Example. Avoid a traffic violation to prevent heavy fines. Public transport, buses, trains, and other shared transport. Example. Use public transport to reach the city center. Commuter train, a train for daily travelers going to work. Example. The busy commuter train arrived exactly on schedule. Ride-sharing service, an app-based car ride booking service. Example, we booked a ride-sharing service to the airport. Travel companion, a person who travels with you. Example, my travel companion found some great local restaurants nearby. Local currency, the country's money used for purchases. Example, exchange some cash to the local currency before leaving. Now for a short quiz. 5 multiple choice questions from easy to hard. Question 1. Which is natural to say if you have too much luggage? A, baggage allowance. B, excess baggage. C, baggage carousel. D, boarding pass. The answer is B. Excess baggage refers to luggage beyond the allowed limit. Question 2. Choose the most appropriate collocation. We missed our after a long delay. A, travel voucher. B, return ticket. C, connecting flight. D, red-eye flight. The answer is C. A connecting flight is the onward flight you must catch. Missing it causes disruption. Question 3. What should you do for safety if you get sick abroad? A, claim compensation. B, seek medical attention. C, pick up the car. D, travel light. The answer is B. Seek medical attention means to consult a healthcare professional promptly. Question 4. Which phrase fits business travel refunds policy? A, pick up the car. B, drop off location. C, get a refund. D, travel companion. The answer is C. To get a refund is to receive money back for canceled services. Question 5. Which option is least natural here and why? A, travel light. B, baggage carousel. C, make a pet. D, ride-sharing service. Write A, B, C, or D in the comments and explain your choice. I'll check and reply to your answers. If this helped you, please like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who's planning a trip. Comment your answer to question 5 and one phrase you'll practice next week. I read and reply to every comment. Thanks so much for watching and happy travels! See you in the next one!